Can you hear me okay? And today we have a fun hour and 15 minutes prepared for you. So I hope you're having a great time engaging with each other. Do me a favor. Go ahead and turn the volume down. But if you're on any kind of social media, go ahead and tag and check in and do what you will to say that you're with Lady County Foundation at Edison State Community College. Okay? Let people know how proud you are to be receiving a grant from Miami County Foundation and that you get to be here this fine Veterans Day. Alright? Alright, so do we have any public officials with us today? You can raise your hand just so. We have some school board members, city council members. Anyone else? Okay. We have a round of applause for their attendance. Anybody else? Thank you. Thank you for being here. This Veterans Day, we share our recognition and appreciation of those who have so sacrificially served our United States of America. And if we have veterans today, could you please stand if you're able, or wave if you're unable to stand so that we may celebrate you? In recognition of our Pledge of Allegiance, would you please join us in facing the American flag? I pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, veterans. Afterwards, the three house us with a photo. This morning, we're going to share some important and celebratory information with you, followed by the opportunity for each organization or school to state their project name. We'll go through that again in a minute. Our goal is to complete the festivities in just over an hour, and the last 3 times we've been able to do that, so I have faith in you. And as you would like, please continue to help yourselves with refreshments, and we've had some of these provided by Allison Davies at the Choice and Workers. So yummy treats to start our morning. Give her your business if you have the opportunity. There's also going to be some time following to mingle, to network, and get some more snacks. Okay. Many of you are aware that Miami County Foundation tends to feature recipient organizations at events throughout our year. And if you'd like to take a moment to congratulate Edison State Community College, our host today, who is also one of our fall grant recipients, made possible through their foundation in fact. They are obviously our host today. So I would like to give a round of applause for Dr. Paul Hines. His staff has been fantastic. He has been wonderfully accommodating to our needs, and Mr. Chris Bradley as well in recent moments. Thank you for sharing this beautiful, refreshed space and grounds and theater with us this Veterans Day. For restrooms, we'll just step outside to the left and I believe down that left hallway. Is that right? And I'd like to share the podium and our gratitude with Edison State's President-Designate, Chris Crowdland, who will share a few words about the facility and how Edison continues to serve and educate our community. Let's welcome.
Thank you, Madeline. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to Edison State Community College. We are so proud to host the Miami County Foundation's Grant Celebration. We so appreciate what you do for our communities in the county, and we really appreciate the specific support of our faculty, staff, and students you give monetarily. The college's mission statement says that we provide the learning opportunities, the support services, and the commitment that enables students to complete their educational goals and realize their dreams. And that last part, realizing dreams, that's what we're focused on. That's what drives us, that's what drives our institution and everyone who works here. And we know that our students come to us with that idea of bettering their lives through education and achieving something greater. And so that is special to us. That's the focus of our work here. And with your support, you're part of that. So you can be proud of the work you've done in helping students realize their dreams. In celebration of Veterans Day, I also want to point out one fact about the college. We recently received recognition of Purple Star status among institutions of higher education. And that's a state recognition of our hard work to create specialized, outstanding services for our veterans. Our veterans are special to us. We love them. We want to support them the best we possibly can for them to be successful. So, as Natalie mentioned, the recognition of our veterans, thank you for your service, those who are in attendance, and we hope you have a great day today.
You'll also see today that Indian Nation Station from Kansas City Schools is holding our tradition of recording and making today's event available later on YouTube. And in the coming days, we'll try to get you a link or share that on our Facebook page. Thank you, AJ Ganger and his students. Can we give them a round? Okay, upon arrival, you should have received your award letter and your grant. As a recipient, please plan to submit your final report of your project by August 30th of 2023. We made that nice and simple for you. Just visit our webpage, miamicountyfoundation.org/grants. And you'll find a button there that says final report. You can submit it online. The questions are easy to anticipate. And that makes our auditors happy, that makes us happy that you utilize the funds in the way that you told us that you were going to, and that you have been able to serve the people that you want to. For your convenience, go ahead and visit that website and submit that as soon as the funds are used or by August 30th, whichever comes sooner. I'd like to especially remind our school folks about that. Sometimes at the end of your school year in May, that week was forgotten, or you haven't touched base with your treasurer to see what the balance of that PO that you requested is. If you could go ahead and find that out from your treasurer by the end of your school year, so you know that you don't have any funds sitting in there for 4 or 5 years, that would be very helpful. Okay, let me know if you have questions about that. Okay, any questions so far? Okay. In future grant cycles, please check your spam folder regularly to make sure you have a distant email for me. It's just good practice these days anyhow. And my email address is executivedirector@miamicountyfoundation.org. It's the real long one, you know what I mean. Our website, I told you before, has other questions, frequently asked questions noted, some good questions following this grant proceedings today. Just go ahead and visit there. And throughout the year, feel free to contact me. You guys have been pretty great about that, having my number on speed dial, it seems. So feel free to continue to call me if I can assist you. Before I step aside today, I want to thank my board. I have almost 100% attendance here today. It's incredible. They've been nothing but supportive of this grant cycle and the past grant cycles and scholarships that we issue. And we have a wonderful team. And I want to even recognize an outgoing board member who came today. His name is Joe Duncan. He's been with our foundation for more than 30 years. So we have representation from various cities throughout the county who comprise our board. And we serve people of our community by hearing their voice and what is working in their community, what's not working in their community, and how we can lend a hand. So my board, could you please wave if you're not already seen? Let's give it a round. We also have with us Liz Sonnenstein, who will newly represent Bethel area and Tip City. Her role is Tip City Area Chamber of Commerce, and she lives in Bethel. So let's give her a round. Greenwood is not here today, but he was just stepped off the board as well. Dr. Michael Moore is my board president. He's also the assistant superintendent of Troy City Schools, and I would like to welcome him as one of your MCs today.
Thank you, Natalie, and also thank you to all of you that were attending today. What a nice day. I try to tell this board every time we do this, this is one of the great days to be on this board because there's so many nice things that are being done in this county, and it's such a pleasure to be involved in any way that we can support those kind of things. But I think I speak for everyone on that board when I say this. Thank you for coming, and thank you for all the work you do for the people in Miami County. And Dr. Hunt's vision, Mr. Hunt's vision, I'm sorry, Dr. Hunt, I'm sorry. The mission of serving as people helping people alongside of you. The mission of the Miami County Foundation is to effectively assist, encourage, and promote the health, education, and welfare of the citizens of Miami County by soliciting, receiving, and administering assets exclusively for the charitable needs. It's our privilege to be a part of what you provide our neighbors and even the farthest corners of the county. The work that you do for our community members, our students, our people in need, and for the residents in townships and cities all over Miami County is to be recognized. And I'm going to ask all of you to give yourselves a little round of applause here. Thank you. The other nice thing about being on the board, we're all connected to these communities, so we see the work that you do. It's awesome. We also want to recognize today our first time Miami County Foundation. Normally people are trying to take the microphone away from me. Get that guy away. How are we doing back there? We better?
Yes. Yes.
Sorry, I should probably start all over again and keep you guys. So let's recognize our first time Miami County Foundation grant recipients this fall. Elizabeth New Life Center, Step for Trojans, Arbogast Performing Arts Center, Troy High School Soccer Parents, and Boy Scouts of America Troop 343 Covington. Welcome to the Miami County Foundation, guys, and thank you for the work you're doing. Let's give them a little round of applause. Several organizations and donors entrust the Miami County Foundation to oversee their endowment funds. One of our donor-advised funds have opted to grant funds above and beyond Miami County Foundation's grant cycle to our local nonprofits. We chose to celebrate them today as a surprise. Congratulations to the following recipients. Please stand and be recognized for receiving an additional $1,000 from the Jean and John Dugan Family Fund. First, we have the Miami County Dental Clinic. And I think Natalie's going to come to you. She's going to come see you.
Somebody take a picture. I don't know who's on. Let's take a
And also the Bethany Center. Thank you. The Foundation's spring and fall grant cycles distributions have grown tremendously. From what was $15,000 awarded in 1986 during the first granting process to today, where we are honored to be able to celebrate grant awards totaling more than $309,000. That is amazing. That is awesome. To date, more than $9.6 million have been awarded by the Miami County Foundation. This growth in supporting the work you do is in large part to your advocacy, our loyal and new annual donors, investors, and organizations, and philanthropists who have established endowments within the foundation and our local business partners. These recent business partners have made an annual commitment to Miami County Foundation so that their charitable outreach can extend community-wide. We want to remember these business names as opportunities arise in the future to utilize their services. Thank you to each of these leaders. Baird Funeral Home runs general contracting, Choice Comfort Services, Conceal Concrete Sealants, Edward Jones, Scott Oda, Evergreen Turf and Landscape, Excellence in Dentistry, Harlow Builders, Coverman Staley Dickerson Insurance, Kerber Sheet Metal Fabrication, Lopez Siebert and Pratt, LPA, Minster Bank, Mutual Federal Bank, Park National Bank, Scott Family McDonald's, the Allen Financial Group LLC, Trusted Brokers, LLC, Trusted Transportation, LLC, and UBS Financial Services, and for their ongoing gifts in kind to the foundation, Hillman Company CPAs, Troy Community FM, Power 107.1, WTJN, and Buzzy Broadcasting, WPTW Radio. Please give all those local businesses a And before we move on to the next segment, and I introduced Dr. Adams, I would also like to, and I'll speak for our board, I'd like to also thank Mrs. Ross and her team of people to put all this together and the hard work that she does, and for all of our board members. Thank you for the work you do, and thank you, Natalie, for all the work you do to put this together. How about a little round of applause? And our Miami County Foundation would not be here today without the vision, the philanthropic desire, and original investment of another local business person, Mr. Richard Hunt. I know that he's watching. I know he would love to see what is going on with this organization, the continued growth. Love the organization, all the work that all of you do, and I know he would love that. Our fellow board member, Dr. Richard Adams, has joined us today as one of the founding directors of the Foundation Board that has been in existence for more than 38 years. His commitment to the work we do and the history of this organization is valued. As my fellow MC for today's awards, he will share with you Mr. Hunt's legacy and vision for Miami County, as well as introduce you for your presentations. Please give us a warm welcome for Dr. Richard Adams.
It's good to be with you. I always look forward to the autumn distribution of funds for grants. Well, we have a great deal of satisfaction with the spring distribution too, but that's only the seeds of planting with the money's utilization. And now we're looking forward to Thanksgiving, and a part of that Thanksgiving certainly is the degree to which the work that all of you represent are performing, and it gives us all just one more thing for which we can give thanks. Dick Hunt was an interesting fellow, and he had three of us that were serving on his board of directors for the radio station, Joanna Hill Heisman, as well as Doug Murray and myself. And we were at a board meeting, and he said, "I'd like for you to start a foundation." So we did. And I too, Doctor, would think that Dick would enjoy being here. I trust he's looking down on this gathering. Some of you know Dick. So he wanted to honor his wife, his mother, as well as his children. He was a native of Troy, and he incorporated the Miami County Broadcasting Company in 1946. He founded the county's first radio station, WPTW, in Piqua. It has been a long-time dream of his to establish a local foundation that would serve the entire county. And as he put it, a radio station serves the entire county. We ought to have a foundation doing the same thing. And as a result, he kind of finished his request that we get this foundation started, because his concept was people, helping people, which has appropriately been the motto of the foundation for these 38 years. Dozens of designated scholarships and donor-advised endowment funds have been added since that time. We have become the mechanism that many organizations and potential donors have utilized, and we appreciate providing that experience. Now we award several scholarships to local students and approximately 200 grant awards to organizations, cities, and schools each year. Board of Directors, along with Natalie, stand ready to help individuals and organizations that would like some assistance in the establishment of funds with the foundation. The Foundation Board of Directors is comprised of many dedicated, well, all of them are dedicated members of this community of Miami County, and they care about the work and the mission of the foundation. They want to be supportive of each of you who are involved with nonprofit organizations and providing the reasons why many people really prize the potential of serving, working, and enjoying the community of Miami County. Today we are presenting 85 awards in the amount of $309,530. This includes 12 ongoing humanitarian organizations that serve the needs of Miami Countyans who need assistance in food, shelter, medical services, as well as transportation. And we do this on a consistent basis in every corner of Miami County. At this time, you're going to be dismissed by our board members to introduce yourself and your project, and we insist you do it in 60 seconds. And I don't need to remind those of you who have been here before, but if there are new ones, your check will not be good if you do it in 60 seconds. Now here's how we'd like to do this. We would like for our board members who are going to help, they are going to invite you to come up and give the information that you need to share with us. And that's, I need to divert just for a second. I hear many of you say these grant ceremonies are nice to pick up the check, but it also gives us an opportunity to share ideas and collaborate with other nonprofits. So please follow the instructions of our board members. We have 2 of them here that are going to ask you to come up here, and you'll introduce yourself. And if you have other board members or those with you, you may introduce them, but only one person is going to talk about what you're going to be using this money for and how much money is represented by the grant. Remember the 60 seconds. So please approach the lectern, and I'll give you the microphone.
Liz is going to exit the first row. Just come all the way through. We have a camera on that side, and we won't want to trip over that. So just come all the way through the aisle and snake down this way. When your section is done, we'll take a photo of that group and give it a round of applause at that time. Okay? And then you can take a photo. Just make it easy.
That was really well said. A good reminder for all of us. So, as you participate, with your help, we are going to move along because we recognize that all of you are busy people, and although we enjoy getting together, we are also aware of the fact that some of you have some things to do back at your post in your particular organization. So with that, let's have the first group come forward.
Dr. Adams, some people might need to get back to work at the end of the presentation, and the last time we got together, we taught you how to take a selfie. Do you remember that?
Well, I think I remember most of it.
If they're willing, I'd love it if you try again before we start to lose a couple of our clients. Is that all right?
Sure.
Okay.
last time, I think you avoided all of these.
You're gonna touch that white hood. Okay, smile, everybody. Good job, all right.
That's why I like Natalie. She's such a good teacher. All right, now let's have them come forward.
And everybody walk through, come on down.
Are we just going to do one row at a time?
Just for a short.
You have the opportunity of setting a good example for everyone else. This band is going to show you it can be done. Absolutely. Introduce yourself and tell us what you're going to do with the money and how much you got to work with.
Okay. Good morning. I'm John Bankowitz. I'm the curator at the Miami Valley Veterans Museum. And at the museum, we put on displays of clothing and textiles and items for the public to see, as well as to educate the public on our service to the country. Most of them are Troy and Miami County veterans. So the money will be used to replace old clothing bags and old cardboard boxes. We're going to get some nice archival boxes and clothing bags for it. We have about 500 uniforms that we're replacing. So thank you.
You're welcome.
Good morning. My name is Will Harrelson. I am the Vice Chair of the Board of Trustees at the Overfield School in Troy. We are an independent school. We have students preschool through 3rd grade, and we're very grateful to the Miami County Foundation for our $4,200 grant, which will continue to help our artisan residency program, where we bring year to year dancers, visual artists, sculptors, musicians that do workshops with our students and our teachers for a week at a time, and it really provides a wonderful additional educational experience for our students. So thank you to the Miami County Foundation for your long-standing support of our artisan residency program.
Good morning, my name is Major Herb Carter. I'm with the local Salvation Army of Piqua, serving the northern Miami County, and I am very grateful for the $3,200 that we have received in the past year. We have served the community through our hygiene pantry, which is up by almost 50%, 48%. And we did serve 12,000 lunches to the children of the area this past summer. So none of that happens without the foundation support, so thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Mike Bessler. This is my coworker Jason Frazier. We're with the Family Abuse Shelter of Miami County. We are honored this year to accept the Ongoing Humanitarian Organization Award, and the money that the foundation is providing to us through this award will be used for ongoing shelter operations, especially throughout the winter months that are coming ahead, so making sure that our clients have what they need to be as safe and comfortable as possible. Our organization has provided shelter to individuals and families from every corner of Miami County for over 40 years, and we are very appreciative for the ongoing support of Miami County Foundation. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Susan Brunswick, and I'm proud to say that I'm a teacher and a representative of Covington Elementary, and our superintendent, Dr. Helsley, is here with us today. And the grant that I received is to support our Young Girl Empowerment Club called Fearlessly Girl. It's for girls in 5th and 6th grade, and the purpose of our club is to empower positive friendships, positive self-esteem, positive leadership roles within the school. And we are about to approach our 5th year with this club, with our Fearlessly Girl Club, and none of it would be possible without the donation from the Miami Grant Foundation, and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
My name is Michelle Green. I'm a volunteer with the Miami East Elementary PTO and a co-chair of the Viking Bag program. We are excited to accept a $4,000 grant for our winter and summer bags that we are expanding to. We started the Viking Bag program with K through 5 and have extended that K through 12, and we currently service 30 kids at Miami East. So, thank you.
My name is Levi Weldy, and I am part of Troop 343 located in Covington. My Eagle Scout project is to purchase and program a large interactive kiosk that will show K veterans who graduated from Covington High School. Thank you.
I'd like to recognize Levi. I don't want to call you out, but I just want to say I was very impressed with Levi's application materials. He might have been our youngest applicant in the last several years, and he dotted his I's, crossed his T's, found Boy Scout of America's 501c3 form, recruited his grandpa to help when he was at school. It just was very well done, and I'd like to acknowledge that. We really pride ourselves on being diverse, and I feel that that really checked a major box that he was able to complete that. It was an intuitive process, and he did such a very good job. I'm sure everyone appreciates the rounds of applause, but go ahead and wait until we have a break, okay? How about I clap every once in a while and you can just follow me, okay?
Good morning. I'm Carlin Berkey, Director of the Rehabilitation Center here in Piqua. And this is Brenda Scott, our Special Projects Director, who wrote the grant. Our grant is for new lobby furniture. It's $2,425. The lobby furniture that is in our new building has been there for 18 years, and it was used when we got it. So it has really lasted. And just to plug, we are having an open house next Thursday, November 17th, 4:30 to 6:30. So all is welcomed.
My name is Debbie Cappers. I represent the Torrance Benevolent Fund of Trinity Church. Our goal is to provide short-term financial assistance for medical needs for citizens of Miami County. Specifically, we ask to use the funds for dental requests that we are receiving, which is becoming more and more common as the years are passing. So I thank you very much for your consideration once again.
Good morning. I'm Cindy Hartnagel. I'm the Director of Dream Pet Rescue. And our mantra is, rescued is my favorite breed. You'll find breeds at the animal shelter. And our focus is to rescue, rehabilitate, rehome. And specifically that means that with foster homes, no facility, we go to the Miami County Animal Shelter and we find a dog that chooses to come home into our foster home, and we rehabilitate. That could be 3 weeks, that could be 3 months, sometimes it takes up to a year, but what we do is we vet, spay and neuter. We work with vets to spay and neuter, heartworm treat if they're heartworm positive. We make sure that they're healthy and well behaved, and then we rehome them or adopt them. When we don't have, because we don't have a facility, we use foster homes. If we don't have foster homes, what we're doing now is we're going to the shelter and we are working with the shelter and 3 local veterinarians to spay and neuter the dogs prior to their adoptions. Because with a lot of dogs in the Miami County shelter, if there's a dog in heat or a dog that's not neutered, it can create chaos for sure. So what we're trying to do is push now for fostering dogs in the Miami County Animal Shelter. We're working closely with them now that they have new leadership. And the funding from the foundation is used to spay and neuter the dogs prior to their adoption. And if someone chooses to adopt a dog that has not been spayed or neutered, we will also help with spaying and neutering that dog within a 30-day window. Because we really want to stop the overpopulation of dogs in our county. And this is one way that we can do, one way that we can help. So we appreciate the foundation providing the funding to help spay and neuter those dogs.
My name is Alex Hicks, and I am the treasurer at Miami East Local School District. I am here representing a couple of our teachers who received grants for the Muse Machine program, which provides arts to the students. And then we also received a grant of $14,000 to purchase a new sousaphone. So Miami East would not be able to do everything that we are able to do without the continued support of the foundation. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Rochelle Vai. I'm the director at Troy Miami County Public Library. This is my board member, Stephanie Waller. New name. And I've been the director for the last 14 years. I've been a librarian for 23, not my first career. I tell you that because I used my first computer in grade school at the St. Mary's Community Library. Libraries have always been on the forefront of tech equity and the digital divide, and we're taking the next step now at the Troy Library, creating a makerspace in the Hobart Government Center. It's 5,000 square feet. It'll be available to everyone with a library card, and anyone in the state of Ohio can get a library card. And we'll have a laser, CNC mill and router, vinyl printer, sewing machines, embroidery machines, and other things I can't remember right now. So there's a lot, audio recording studio, etc. So this grant is $6,900, will be used for safety equipment, fire blankets, things like that. Tools like hammers and drills and things, and also storage for them. So thank you very much.
I'm Stephanie Waller. I'm the executive director of the Miami County Dental Clinic in Troy. We have our grant funding that is being used towards the purchase of 2 handpieces, which are the things that make that lovely sound that makes everybody cringe when you hear in the dentist office. So we're buying 2 of those, so thank you guys for that. We also have a ongoing humanitarian grant award, which we use to serve our uninsured folks at the clinic. We provide them dental exams. So thank you to the Miami County Foundation for all of your efforts in this, and we appreciate it, as does everybody that's going to be able to be served. So thank you.
It's really weird not clapping in between each. I'm Ashley Brochus. I'm the CEO at RT Industries. We provide services and supports to school-age students through aging adults with developmental disabilities. A lot of you guys may not know, but we've started transitioning away from the sheltered workshop, which has required us to do a lot of remodeling of our building. And so this grant actually is helping us with redoing our bathrooms that haven't been updated since 1997. And so our restrooms will be more accessible for the folks that receive services within our building. And I just want to thank you to the Miami County Foundation for the fact of giving us the opportunity through the grant process. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Clevenger. I'm the Executive Director of The Future Begins Today. I'm very grateful for the $1,000 that the Miami County Foundation is supporting our program called 8th Grade Goes to College. We take 8th graders of Troy City Schools, and there's over 300 students we bus to Wright State University, and they get a full college tour. A lot of these students have not yet stepped foot on a college campus, and it's them thinking about their futures early on in the college process. So we're very grateful. Thank you, Miami County Foundation.
I'm Beth Shrake. I'm a volunteer coordinator at Ohio's Hospice of Miami County, and we are so pleased to receive this $6,000 grant. We'll use it for multiple things. At Hospice of Miami County, we have over 100 volunteers who do many things, including visiting with our patients, providing them comfort, allowing their caregiver to take a break. We also serve as ambassadors at our new inpatient unit on the campus of Upper Valley Medical Center. They do things in our office. create flower arrangements and balloon bouquets for birthday celebrations and deliver them to patients, small Christmas trees at the holidays. So this money will go towards several of those projects, for Christmas trees, for helium for the balloons. In fact, today and yesterday, some of our volunteers have been out delivering red, white, and blue blankets and patriotic balloons to our veteran patients. So we are so grateful to be able to continue to do these projects that bring comfort to our patients and their families. And on a personal note, it's always a pleasure to hear about the foundation of this organization, because my first job out of college was at WPTW with Mr. Hutt, and Joanna Hill-Heitzman was my supervisor. Yeah. So, and what a wonderful tribute to him and his passion for this community, both the radio station and the Miami County Foundation. So thank you so much.
Good morning. I'm Carol Marion. I'm the secretary of the Friends of the Library to the J.R. Clark Public Library in Covington. The library has for several years been collecting newspaper articles, historical documents, genealogical documents, which mostly are stored in filing cabinets and boxes. So we're trying to move kind of ahead with that and get those kind of in a technological format. We're also very fortunate to have several handmade scrapbooks by Mr. J.R. Clark himself, who was a state librarian of Ohio and a resident of Covington. And his documents and scrapbooks go back to the late 1800s and early 20th century. So with the help from a $4,000 grant from the foundation, we're going to purchase an Epson Expressions graphic arts scanner, so we can be able to scan all of these documents into a technological format. They can be scanned and restored and digitized and then placed on the website of the J.R. Clark Library of the Historical and Genealogical section. And moving forward, it also will scan any other kinds of media that we might receive that have information on it that would be relative to our community and the public and to Miami County. It will scan information that is on microfiche, microfilm, regular movie film, and negatives from photos. So thank you to the foundation to be able to let the foundation and the Friends of the Library scan and digitize everything for people of the community and the county.
Good morning. I'm Kay McKinney. This is Joyce Robertson. We are here from the Covington Newberry Historical Association in Covington. We have received a grant from the Miami County Foundation this year for $7,500, which will go toward the purchase of a new roof and 2 new garage doors. Our building is the only one in Covington on the National Historic Register, and we take great pride in trying to maintain it, but we also have to live within the what do I want to say, the laws, the rules of the National Historic Association. So we thank you very, very much for your help in letting us do this.
I'm Mel Ward. This is my wife Kathy. We're with the Troy Lions Charities, and the $1,000 grant will help provide vision screening for students and to purchase eye exams and glasses for needy people. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Heather Valentine, and I'm here to represent Milton Union Schools. We received 4 grants for just a little over $4,700. One of ours goes to the athletic department. It's for a compression modality unit, which will provide more immediate relief for newer injuries of our student athletes. We also have one from a high school English teacher, and I have to share her words because her blurb is typical English teacher. This grant will be used to bring the electricity of a live performance into our classroom by bringing actors from the Cincinnati Shakespeare Company to our school for a performance and workshop of Shakespeare's Much Ado About Nothing for the entire sophomore class. The final 2 they are both for the library, which is my space, and a middle school classroom teacher. Our idea was basically the same. Our grants will go toward print materials, books for her classroom and my library. We want to, with social media and electronics and all of this, it's really hard to compete with print materials and getting books in the hands of kids that they want to read. So the funds will provide monies for books that the kids want to read, the things that they're asking for, and the things that will keep them interested and engaged in reading. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Brian Gowns. I'm an athletic trainer with Upper Valley Medical Center. I work specifically with Covington High School with the $3,000 grant from the Miami County Foundation. I'll be getting 2 compression units of my own. This will help with day-to-day injuries, particularly acute injuries, not only with student athletes, but also with the student population and staff as needed. So thank you very much.
My name is Julie Flory, and I'm a 6th grade teacher at Newton Local Schools, and I have my principal Danielle Davis here with me today. And I will be using my approximately $1,100 grant to purchase books also for my class library. Kids are still excited to read books. When I told them where I was going this morning, they clapped. So they literally are excited. So thank you very much.
That's awesome, thank you. My name is Joe Hurst. I'm the superintendent of Bradford School District. I'm here representing Corey Cannon, our music teacher and band director. He was new last year coming into the district and wanted to do something new and exciting for our kids. So he started a music appreciation class, and with that they wanted to create a digital learning lab where they can now listen to, create, mix, and record different music. So with this money, it will be a very interesting and exciting piece for our students at Bradford, and we're excited to say thank you to the foundation and everybody that's helped with this. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Kathy Sherman, representing the Piqua Area Chamber Foundation. Our funds are going to be used to revitalize the entrance of our chamber building, which also houses several other organizations. We are going to paint the wall that people see as they enter into the building and have 3D letters printed by one of our area businesses that has words that express the feelings of our organizations within the building about the awesomeness of our community. There will be lighting placed in the entrance as well so that that wall can be lit at night and people in our downtown can see those words as well. So thank you, Miami County Foundation.
Good morning, I'm JJ Fricke with the Troy High School Soccer Parents Association. We are a completely volunteer organization that supports our 80 players and 4 coaches and families. Our grant this year is going to go towards replacing some aging equipment and failing equipment at our soccer field concession stand. The concessions account for over 30% of our annual fundraising for our teams, and it's really important to continue to support all of our athletes. And I'm very pleased to have the support of our athletic director and superintendent and high school principal here this morning as well. So thank you, Miami County Foundation.
Good morning. Brian McKellar with the Casstown Volunteer Fire Department. I'm also representing the Fletcher Volunteer Fire Department this morning. The strength of a volunteer fire department is critically linked to the health of the relationship that it has with the community it serves. And I think today's event stands as an exemplar for that condition. So I'm very thankful for the investment that the foundation will make in our capability growth. Fletcher's $1,300 grant will be used to purchase equipment to improve its ability to supply water for rural fire suppression operations. And at Casstown, we're going to use our $5,000 grant to add to an effort that we've taken this year to improve our ability to respond to motor vehicle accidents. And I'd like to end by just saying that the grant's contribution to our ability to respond goes well beyond the villages of Casstown and Fletcher, where we support operations in a big chunk of the eastern half of Miami County, Shelby County, and Champaign County. So as an example, fire suppression effort in Tip City's jurisdiction yesterday involved 12 departments, apparatus, and personnel. So thank you very much.
Good morning. My name is Holly McElwee. I'm a 6th grade teacher at Piqua Central Intermediate School, and I'm here today with my colleague Kim Francis. We've started a brand new after-school club. It's called Brickmasters, and this is a Lego building club. It's loosely based on the TV show Lego Masters, if you're familiar with that on Fox. And this is a club for 5th and 6th grade students, and when they come, we give them a plethora of Legos, and we give them a building challenge, and they are to build to the challenge. And we have some Legos already, but if you've ever built with Legos, you know the more, the better. So the Miami County Foundation has generally given us $2,000 to buy more Legos, and so we really want to expand with more pieces and then some creative pieces, minifigures, plants, lights, so that the kids can just come in and go crazy and use their imagination. So we thank the foundation, and we can't wait to see what the kids can do with all these Legos. So thank you.
Good morning, my name is Anna Marie Berger, and I'm the mental health therapist at St. Patrick's School. Part of the $2,066,000 that we've been awarded will support our social emotional learning program, Choose Love. I'm able to purchase all of the books that support that program, so I'm really excited about that because yes, children love the books. And then the other part will support our art program. Unfortunately, the art teacher couldn't be here today. She's currently in labor. So I shouldn't say unfortunately because that's exciting. I'll say excuse. Okay, no, not really. But if you ever get the opportunity, she is amazing. She has an art show at our school at the end of the school year, and the work she gets the kids to do just blows my mind. So thank you so much to the foundation. I'm very honored. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Corey Knapke. I'm with Piqua Catholic School, and I would like to thank the Miami County Foundation for 2 grants that they awarded us. One is for photography and video equipment that will allow hands-on experiences for our children to be able to do a little bit more, again, hands-on work with videography and photography. So we thank them for that. Our second one is new LED lights in our school library. Many of you have already experienced that an old building needs a lot of work. So we are redoing our school library now for our kids, and we definitely needed new light fixtures. So this grant will help us to make it just a more warm and inviting experience for the kids. So we thank you to the Miami County Foundation.
Good morning, my name is Ruth Kuhn. I am president of Friends of the Piqua Public Library. And thank you to the Miami County Foundation for this $2,000 grant. It will enable our organization to present our 9th annual holiday cabaret, and this year it's going to be called Friends and Families. And we are going to be highlighting all local talent from the Piqua area. I think enabling the people we serve to be introduced to the arts, especially music, is probably one of the most wonderful things we could do, young or old. You know, as a sidebar comment, don't count this against me. But I think it's so wonderful for all of us. You know, when you see everybody, you think, oh, good grief, this is going to take forever. But for all of us to hear all of these wonderful projects that you are all doing, this is part of the fun of coming to this. I wouldn't miss it. And I know I'm not the MC here, but I congratulate all of you. I think it's just wonderful. Thank you.
Good morning, my name is Annie Harrison. I'm the Executive Director of the Covington Outreach Association, and we are in our 16th year of providing emergency food and financial assistance to residents of Covington, and we are proud to be one of the ongoing humanitarian grants, and so we thank Natalie and the board. Thank you for your support.
Good morning, I'm Larry Heisey, trustee at the Bradford, Ohio Railroad Museum. I'm here on behalf of Marilyn Kozier, who is our founder and director. I want to thank the foundation for the $3,000 grant that we received to support a photo kiosk telling the story of the railroad and its contribution to Bradford. And more importantly, the development of railroading as a part of another bigger project we're working on, a curriculum for K through 3 on the STEM program, STEM education, the importance. We're hoping that it will stimulate interest in the little guys to start thinking about maybe a STEM career. STEM being science, engineering, technology, and math. I think we're all aware of the fact that the United States is falling behind in that area among other developed countries around the world. And we want to, as a practicing engineer, for my lifetime, I'd like to see us more focus on STEM in our education system, and especially the students to be developed as a result of that and moving toward engineering type education. So we really appreciate this, and we'll use it wisely and hope it stimulate interest among younger people to choose a career in STEM. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rhonda Dunleavy. I am president of the Bradford Community Club. Our building used to be the theater in Bradford. I know everybody's like, theater in Bradford? So it was early 1900s, and our floor has so many cracks that we are redoing the floor, and we received a $10,000 grant towards that and greatly appreciate it. Our building is used for any nonprofit organization for free, donation only. One of those being the Summer Smiles program, which is another one I'm accepting here. The Summer Smiles program was able to feed 85 children a day a hot meal Monday through Friday, and was discovered by Dottie Carter from Bradford. She was at Dollar General buying something, and a little girl come in at 9:30 at night and bought a pack of bologna and bread and said that they hadn't ate all day. So that's how that program was started, and it has been wonderful. So thank you. They received $5,000.
My name is Myrna Yoder, and I'm the volunteer director of a charity called Fish of Troy. We provide financial assistance for rent before eviction, utility disconnects, some prescriptions, some gasoline, and some clothing partnered at Anna's Closet. Our big program that we are doing right now is chasing down turkeys. I'm fish, I'm a turkey, I'm all of these things, and we're looking for families that will benefit from a complete turkey dinner. Kroger does this through their deli. It serves 4 to 6 people. It's not cheap, but it has all the sides, 10-inch pie, dozen rolls, and it is a wonderful gift. It has been totally cooked and then cooled, and it comes in a box. And we deliver those right before Thanksgiving by having people drive by to pick them up. It's not cheap, just for the dirty facts on it. This dinner is $80, and this grant of $4,000 helps offset part of that cost. We have some other donors that we have rounded up, but it is wonderful to be a fish and a turkey.
Hi, my name is Deb Grant, and I'm the cook at the St. Pat's Soup Kitchen. We serve each weeknight, year-round, in the evening, and this $1,300 grant will go towards our Christmas Day meal, which we've done annually now for 27 years. Thanks to the volunteers, a hot meal is delivered to anybody who calls and orders one. So regardless of the quantity, I see a lot of volunteers here, and I just wanted to thank you. And we really appreciate all of the support year-round. The $1,300 will go probably to sour cream and butter to make the mashed potatoes really good this year.
Hello, my name is Gareth Beechler, and I'm the president of the County Line Christian Association in Bradford. We operate the Depot Youth Center there. I have with me my wife, Athena, fellow board member and one of our anchor volunteers. I also have my daughter Savannah with me, who grew up at the Depot. She's been there the whole time. The Depot, we want to serve the youth of Bradford with our facility. We want to provide a safe place weekly for them to come and get a meal, have encouraging words said to them. And so our grant today that we're receiving is for $3,200 to replace our fluorescent lights with new LED lights so that we can continue to have a safe place and a welcoming place for the kids to come. So God bless you all, and thank you for everything that you're all doing, and to the Miami County Foundation.
Good morning, I'm Ralph Warner, Treasurer of Fish and Union Township, located in West Milton, Ohio. We've been blessed with $1,000 ongoing to help with the utility assistance and $700 to purchase perishable food items for our food pantry. So thank you to Miami County Foundation.
Good morning. I'm Carol Garber, and this is my husband, John, of 57 years, and I am director at the Milton Union Senior Center in West Milton. And we received a grant for $8,000 to replace a 32-year-old furnace and air conditioning in our lounge. It's always important, as you know, when you get our age, we like it certain temperatures. and we work very hard to make sure everybody is happy. So God bless everybody at the foundation. It's just, it's wonderful the work that you guys do. Thank you.
57 years.
Hello, my name is Heather Davey, and this is Gabi Chesko. We're speech and language pathologists with Miami County Educational Service Center. We're happy to have Bethany Whitten, our supervisor, and Dave Larson, our superintendent, here as well. And we had kind of a dream of we provide a lot of services for students in multiple disability classrooms, and we had kind of a dream of really extending their communication skills to work in community type settings. So she's going to set up a lending library that's going to have a lot of resources in it to be able to work in the classroom on that, and then I'm going to, at the high school level, take them on community outings to work on communication skills.
My name is Terry Putt, and if you've ever been in a foursome behind me, you would thank me for not playing the sport. I am the regional director of Pink Ribbon Girls for Central Ohio. Pink Ribbon Girls is an organization that serves breast and gynecological cancer patients in 5 regions throughout the United States. Our services include healthy meal deliveries to the entire family, transportation to and from treatments, essential house cleaning kits that includes a very wonderful new PRG lightweight vacuum cleaner, and we also provide in-person and virtual peer support events and education for all our clients. Our mission is to make sure that no one travels this road alone. And on behalf of Pink Ribbon Girls, I am very grateful to the Miami County Foundation for our $5,000 grant. Your gift will help us continue to provide services to our clients and their families in the Miami County. Thanks so much for helping us make sure that no one goes through this fight alone.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Joshua Pearson, Director of Pharmacy Services at Health Partners Free Clinic in Troy. On behalf of Deb Miller, our Executive Director, who could not be here today due to conference obligations, I wanted to thank the Miami County Foundation for our $9,100 grant given to us, which we will use to cover the pharmaceutical needs of the over 5,000 uninsured residents of Miami County. If we were to attempt to fill these prescriptions at a retail pharmacy, just give vouchers and have them go out to Walgreens, CVS, whichever, it would cost us about $500,000 every year. Right? Through the skills of our clinic and partners, I see many of you here today, thank you. We were able to use this $9,100 to provide that value of care, absolutely free, to these uninsured residents of Miami County. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Robbie Liebarger, and I'm here with Isaiah's Place. We serve children and families in the community through foster care, adoption support, behavioral health services, and soon the Child Advocacy Center. And we are grateful for the Miami County Foundation and the $3,000 grant we received, which will help us provide Christmas gifts for children in foster care.
I'm Jeannie Ward. I'm the Executive Director for the RPS Performing Arts Center, and one of those first recipients, so we're very thankful to the Miami County Foundation for that. We've only been open a year, and part of our mission is in performing arts education. And so on January 15th, we will be having the play Llama Llama Live. And if any of you parents or grandparents have read any of the Llama Llama series, the most famous one, Llama Llama Red Pajama, this grant is going to go to help purchase 300 books. So all the young children coming to that play on the 15th of January will receive one of those books. And also, we're encouraging them to read it or be read to and then pass it on. And so the other thing we're going to do, and if you come, you get to do this too, is wear red pajamas or pajamas. We know we'll probably have only kids, but maybe there'll be a few adults that'll join us in the pajamas. So we invite all of you, if you have young children or you have grandchildren, it'll be a really special afternoon. So thank you, Miami County.
Good morning, my name is Julie Newcomer, and I'm with the Troy Christian Schools. And in 2019, our elementary school began renovating their playground, and that included a swing set, but as any educator knows, a swing set is the most popular and perhaps the most valuable aspect of a playground. And so long lines form at our one swing set, and so with this grant, and thank you to the Miami County Foundation, we're going to add another swing set.
Good morning. My name is William Lutz. I'm the Executive Director of New Path, and I'm representing New Path and Give today. We're very grateful to the Foundation for their ongoing humanitarian support to do three things throughout Miami County. The first thing we'll do is we will purchase and repair durable medical goods that we lend out through our Give Ministry in Covington. The second thing we do, we'll provide financial support for rent and utility bills for residents of Miami County. And the third thing we will do is buy food for our food pantries, both here in Piqua and also in Troy. So from Frederick to Fletcher, from Brant to Bradford, we're serving the entire county. Thank you.
My name is Ryan Casto. I'm the Director of New Creation Counseling Center. This is our Clinical Director, Paula Long. I just want to say thank you so much to the Miami County Foundation. We received 2 grants. One is an ongoing humanitarian grant to support our mission to provide mental health counseling and psychiatric services to all those in need, regardless of their ability to pay. Every year we give away over $300,000 in free services to fulfill our mission, and just impossible to do that without the support of our partners. We received a second grant to support our Nexus school counseling program. We are in 6 school districts in Miami County where we provide counseling services in the school for kids to help them so they, in case they could otherwise not come down to offices or get connected with support. So we this year we've been able to provide counseling services to over 350 students in their schools. That's over 2,500 counseling sessions. So thank you so much to Miami County Foundation.
Hello, my name is Julie Arias. I'm the Director for Community Engagement for the Ronald McDonald House Charities in Dayton. And thank you to Miami County Foundation for our $7,000 grant for this year. Those monies will be used to directly support Miami County families that are staying at the Ronald McDonald House because they're going through the experience of illness or injury with one or more of their children. And at Ronald McDonald House, what we do is we create community, comfort, and hope. Some families could afford to stay at a hotel while they're going through an experience, but often choose to stay at the Ronald McDonald House. I noticed that the Scott Family McDonald's is a big supporter of the foundation, and I appreciate that support. And I also want to let you all know that you can continue to support us when you go to eat at the McDonald's. You can do what we call Round Up for Ronald. And all of that money, so if you spend $4.50, you can round up the extra 50 cents, and all of that money comes to the local Ronald McDonald House to support our drag services. So thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Chris Heiss. I'm a minister with Troy Christian Church, and the $5,000 grant that we received is going for the putting on of the Night to Shine. It'll be about our 5th year of doing that. About 150 of our special guests that are guests with developmental disabilities as well as probably 300 to 400 volunteers and people supporting that event to help it to take place. So Friday night of Valentine's Weekend 2023, after the exit of COVID, we are excited to bring Night to Shine back.
I'm Chip Taylor, the board president of Community Rides. This is my daughter Beth, the executive director. We've been in existence since 2013, called Rides to Work. We have now called Community Rides because we're hoping to expand a little farther out into the community. So we have given over 40,000 rides since 2013. Currently about 600 a month rides to and from work. So we recently had to expand to 2 additional shifts of rides because of the people needing the rides. So our $2,000 grant will be used to purchase gasoline for those additional shifts that we had to put on, which was unbudgeted for at the start of the year. So thank you very much for the grant. We appreciate that.
Carol Jackson, the Executive Director for Partners in Hope. And our mission is to offer hope to those who come through our doors by relieving a crisis, providing some education and development to help them move from a crisis-based lifestyle to a more stable lifestyle. So we are so grateful to the Miami County Foundation for the ongoing humanitarian grant that helps pay off utility bills that are soon to be disconnected. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kim Damon. I'm here representing the Elizabeth Smith Life Center. I am the Associate Director of Marriage Works Ohio and all of our youth services. We are a first-time recipient, and so I am so grateful for this opportunity to partner with all of you in Miami County. Our organization does serve over 11 counties. We serve many school districts within those 11 counties. Here in Miami County, we have partnered with Troy, Tip City, Newton, and other Miami County school districts to bring healthy relationship programs to our freshmen according to health mandates for Ohio. These services are covered completely by our organization and generous donors such as yourself. So thank you for allowing us to continue to offer this type of education to our Miami County students.
Hello, my name is Chad Levins. I'm the philanthropy officer with Big Brothers Big Sisters Miami Valley. And what we do is we create and support one-to-one mentoring relationships between local youth, which are our little brothers and little sisters, and adult mentors, which are big brothers and big sisters, throughout the Miami Valley. So we serve about 500 youth a year annually, and we appreciate the grant we received from the Miami County Foundation that will allow us to serve 60 youth here in Miami County currently, and also create about 15 more mentoring matches or relationships throughout this year. So we appreciate it. Thank you.
Good morning. My name is Vicki Morrow Ritchie, and I'm here representing the Milton Union Public Library. And I am pleased to accept an $1,800 grant in support of our Museum Pass lending program. Thank you for your continued support of that.
Good morning. My name is Julia Circle, and I am the Program Director for LifeWise Academy in Milton Union. We are so blessed to be partnering with our school to offer Bible-based character education with our school. It only works if it's period permitted, off-school property, and privately funded. That off-school property is the key, and this $6,300 grant helps us purchase a bus so that we can transport all the students to our location back and forth throughout the school day. So we are so blessed. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm John Adams, Fire Chief of Lockington Fire Department. This is Kirsten Jones, firefighter EMT. Our $1,850 is going to go to buy new equipment for our rescue truck that we're anticipating delivery of in August. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Shelley Stewart. I teach 3rd grade at Cookson Elementary in the Troy City School District. I teach science, and one of my content standards is force and motion. So this grant is going to allow me to take my 3rd grade class to Waco Museum, where they're going to get to create and test rockets. And so I'm really excited about bringing that learning to life. I'm also very passionate about giving kids opportunities to experience things which I feel they may never get to do so outside of school. So thank you so much to the foundation and all your continued support. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Jason Osborne. I'm a science teacher in the science department chair at Troy High School. We're very grateful today to receive a grant for $9,500 to purchase and implement the Anatomy and Clay learning system for our anatomy and physiology students at Troy High School. It's a very innovative, really neat learning system that allows kids to experience anatomy and physiology by building muscle structures and putting the body systems on clay models. So we're very, very grateful to the Miami County Foundation for providing these funds, and we're really excited about the opportunities that we provide our students. Thank you.
I'm David Palmer. I'm the Director of Athletics for Troy City Schools, and I'm here representing STEP for Trojans. Our STEP for Trojans committee is made up of parent volunteers with the ambitious goal of putting artificial turf at Troy Memorial Stadium, as well as Ferguson Field, which will be converted to a soccer complex. And so, on behalf of the STEP for Trojans, we are very grateful to Miami County Foundation for providing us with the donation of $15,000 that goes towards that project. So thank you very much.
My name is Sean Rickard, and I'm one of the many people that help at the Bethany Center in Piqua, and we're thankful for 3 separate grants today. Thank you to Brian and the Duggan family for an unrestricted grant, and to the foundation for an ongoing $1,300 humanitarian grant that we'll use in our soup kitchen. And in addition, this year we are receiving an $1,149 grant that will help us upgrade a freezer in the food pantry, a frost-free freezer there. So thank you all very much.
Thank you. My name is Sister Jenny Scher, and I am representing Lehman Catholic High School Science Olympiad. First of all, I want to say that Lehman Catholic is as a consolidated high school, and over half of our students are from Miami County, which I don't think most people know. So Science Olympiad is a organization that is interscholastic competitions, and it is STEM orientated. Every year we build bridges, we build, this year we're into Wi-Fi and detectors and all kinds of technology. So each year they change things, so you can't keep all the stuff from last year. So that entire involves money. So I'm very grateful to the foundation for our $650 that will supply us with the needed things to build, for the students to build. I have engineers that help because I am not an engineer. So engineers help them to guide them. So thank you very much.
Good morning, my name is Scott Bloom. I'm with Piqua City Schools. We have 2 grants that we're very grateful for. The first is for $8,000 for our high school music department to purchase what are called virtual mallet stations. What those do is they allow us to emulate up to 20 different instruments on each one, so those students can practice with a wide variety of instrumentation and not require all of those instruments to be at our high school. The second is for $10,000. That will allow us to enhance and continue our summer bookmobile program. Much like the Salvation Army delivers meals, we deliver books all summer long to students in our Piqua city boundaries. So we see and deliver books to over 1,000 students a summer. So that will allow us to continue that and grow that program. And again, we're very grateful to the foundation. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Stephen Manath. I'm the Director of Bands in Tip City Schools. We're almost done, so I'm going to try and talk fast. This is Dawn Scott. She's our Curriculum Director. It's Amy Gresco. She's a Gifted Intervention Specialist. We're here to accept 2 grants, total just over $6,000. One's going to help us buy 200 brand new music stands. The other one's going to help us buy some enrichment software for our gifted students to help to design green cities. And I told my curriculum, or our communications person, that we would do this while we were here. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Joel Lyman. I will try to talk even faster. I am here on behalf of the Piqua Music Boosters. We're pleased to accept a grant for $1,400 to help us assist in purchasing new color guard uniforms for the color guard.
Well, Edison started it, Edison finishes it. Edison Foundation, I'm Professor Erin Reese. I have $5,000 and I'm going to buy microscopes because the ones I'm using are older than me.
You're right.
Well, we have gone over our time. Now we have, and you know who contributed to that. But on the other hand, we learned that at one time Bradford had a theater. We learned that how English teachers express themselves. And I think probably the most profound was the information we received about the neutering of dogs. So, we're going to give you some time to work on your presentation. We'll give you another chance. Remember, 60 seconds. But in any event, I'm sure all of us have profited from the information that we received here today. I'm looking forward to digitizing in Covington, I believe it is, and some of these other indications of what the money's going to be used for. But in any event, let me say to you on behalf of my colleagues on the board and our staff, by staff I mean Natalie, let me say to you that, you know, we have the satisfaction of raising money and manage the money we raise to make that amount of money increase. But we don't get a lot of satisfaction from raising it. What we receive satisfaction from would be what you accomplish. And we're delighted 2 times a year together and talk about what we are doing in the foundation, but what we're doing is just helping you to help others, which is, of course, along the motto that we have. So we thank the grant screening committees, the chairpersons, our Miami County Foundation Board of Directors, but most of all, we thank you for what you do. May God bless you. And as we approach Thanksgiving, if you're prompted to express as you start eating that turkey, include our work along with your work, because together we're making good things happen in Miami County. I want to thank the Edison State County, our community college, for sharing their campus, the Robinson Theater. They're valuable partners to us, and we appreciate it. Please don't forget to take your award with you and to continue to enjoy the refreshments and the opportunity to share information with one and another. It's remarkable what 300,000 plus can provide the people of Miami County. You make it happen. With that, Natalie, do you have some final words that you'd like to share?
A round of applause for And of course, Dr. Moore as well, and all of you. I think you did a wonderful job presenting. I know some of you had nerves going into it, and now you know. It's pain-free, and it's wonderful to share your good news, so thank you very much.
Okay, a couple things, yes. We have food left, so I want you to eat it, or I will. And feel free to network, take this opportunity to mingle. We are setting up a photo booth for you, okay? People tend to like to do that. I like how you did that at the end. Was that Tip? You did that? Very good. We'll bring this banner over. I'll have a couple board members help me. We'll bring the banner over here, and you can have a little group. If you want one of us to, formality-wise, hand you a check, we're happy to do that for your photo. And I did want to share, are you familiar with Safe Haven? Everyone knows what Safe Haven is? So it's located in Piqua. It serves Miami County and the surrounding counties, and they are also holding a Thanksgiving restaurant-style event. I believe it's Tuesday, November 22nd. So if you would like to tell some of the people that you serve that this opportunity is available, I know there are several. I heard Myrna talk about Fish's Thanksgiving opportunity, and then of course El Sombrero has one as well, several organizations, probably the Soup Kitchen. But I wanted to make you know that since you serve a lot of the similar populations, okay? Let me make sure I don't have anything else to share. Okay, I think that's about it. So if you have any questions, please let us know. We'll be around, and I would love a couple volunteers to help me move this. And congratulations again.